Once upon a time in a small village, there was a greedy merchant named Ramesh. He sold sacks of salt in the market and owned a donkey named Bola. Poor Bola had to carry heavy loads of salt every day, walking miles across a river to the town. Ramesh was so greedy that he always overloaded Bola, thinking, the more salt I carry, the more money I make. But Bola was no fool. He was tired of carrying such heavy loads every day and wanted a way out. One day, while crossing the river, Bhola accidentally slipped and fell into the water. As soon as he got up, he felt lighter. The salt had dissolved in the water. Bhola realized, oh wow, if I fall in the river, my load becomes lighter. What a genius I am. Ramesh, though annoyed, had no choice but to return home with a half-empty sack. The next day, as they reached the river, Bhola thought, why not make my life easier again? And deliberately fell into the water. Once again, the salt dissolved, and he walked away with a light load, happily wagging his tail. This continued for days. Every time Ramesh loaded him with salt, Bhola conveniently slipped into the river. Ramesh was growing suspicious. Something is fishy, or should I say, salty, he muttered. The merchant outsmarts Bhola. Frustrated, Ramesh came up with an idea. The next morning, instead of salt, he loaded Bhola with bags of cotton. Smirking, he thought, let's see what happens now. As usual, Bhola accidentally slipped into the river, expecting another light load. But to his horror, the cotton absorbed all the water and became heavier. When Bhola tried to stand up, he nearly collapsed under the weight. Oh no! What have I done? He brayed in misery. Ramesh laughed and said, you thought you were smart, Bhola, but sometimes over-smartness leads to trouble. Moral of the story: cleverness is good, but being too clever can backfire. Bhola learned his lesson the hard way and never tried to outsmart Ramesh again. At least, not in the same way